the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves are not going into the playoffs, both completing historic collapses, both of them falling short by scores of 4-3. Obviously, the Red Sox falling short to the Baltimore Orioles by a score of 4-3. Meanwhile, the Braves falling short to, well, the MLB leading 100-game winning Philadelphia Phillies by a score of 4-3 in 13 innings. Who are going to the playoffs in place of them? Well, your Tampa Bay Rays, who won in walk-off fashion against the Yankees. And then you've got your St. Louis Cardinals, who are also doing the exact same thing. These two teams have come out of nowhere. To put it lightly, the Red Sox, the worst collapse in Major League Baseball history. One of the worst ones ever. Not one of, the worst ones of all time. They had an 8-game lead heading into the month of September, which is unheard of. Basically, they said, put it in cruise control. We're going to keep going. I got to go through this one kind of quickly, so we're going to go to Buster Only's tweet about this, because an interesting statistic, if you're going into that morning meeting, you'll want to know this. The Red Sox, Braves, and Yankees were all within 1 out of winning their games and lost. Think about that. 1 out could have changed the entire face of the entire Major League playoffs, as well as who could be the World Series champion. 1 out in 3 different games. Kind of sketchy when you really think of it all, don't you? Finally, I've got this other tweet that I really want to get to. This one coming from Nelly. I didn't know Nelly was a big Red Sox fan, but he said, if Boston Red Sox fans hated New York Yankees before, they must really hate them now after not putting in Mariano Rivera to close the door was dirty. Laugh out loud. Okay, here's the thing, Nelly. You're incorrect about this, because while, yes, the Red Sox did need the Yankees to, pick up the win, the Red Sox did it themselves, and that's what I really wanted to do, is bring up this story on Boston.com, because for a lot of people out there, they are continuing to hate on the Yankees. While, yes, as a Boston Red Sox fan myself, and Siobhan, I'm sure you can attest to this as well, you hate the Yankees, yes. However, the Red Sox have no one to blame but themselves at this point, folks, because, like I said, a collapse of epic proportions. Never been done before. This entire month of September, only 7 total wins. And I was talking about this before. In the state of Massachusetts, you play about a 20-game series. You have to go 500 to make it into the playoffs. You have to win basically 10 games. The Red Sox didn't even do that. They would not even be playing in the high school playoffs in the state of Massachusetts. They sucked royally at the end as well as the beginning of the season. A lot of people say, well, the beginning of the season, it doesn't even matter. Well, think about it. Had they won more than just 2 games, things could have been a little bit different right now.